Hi, I'm Bud Ellis, and I started the carousel carving school about 22 years ago. We're still in operation. We're built a couple of carousels, and now we're starting on one for Kingsport, Tennessee. Well, this is Reggie. Reggie came with a group from Kingsport. Sorry, Kings Mountain. And he's carved his first horse, as far as I know.
Yep.
And they're all, there's 4 of them here, actually 5. One of them was here earlier, and he's doing his own horse, and then he's going to do one for the carousel. And we have all kinds of people here who, none of them are really professional carvers. They're just people who want to make a horse for the carousel. Except they're going to have to make several horses for this carousel. We'll have a number of people involved in it, we hope.
These 4 horses that we're doing today will be the first animals for the Kingsport carousel. So we're really excited about getting started on it.
This is Ted. Ted is from Kingsport area. Here you can see his ears. He's carving the mane right now. This little horse is a circus horse. It's the only circus horse that I've ever seen. I'm sure there were more, but you can kind of see the picture of it here. There you can see the head where he's going with it.
I'm Jerry Johnson. I'm a student and carver and associated with the Horsing Around Carousel Carving School here in Chattanooga. And currently we're standing in the building of the Coolidge Park Carousel. Bud Ellis is the director of the Horsing Around, and he's responsible for the fact that Chattanooga has 2 carousels. We have this one here at Coolidge Park called the Coolidge Park Carousel. It's a menagerie type carousel in that it has more types of animals than just horses. Bud got started carving these animals about 10 years before the city of Chattanooga decided to develop Coolidge Park and to build him a carousel building. The machine itself, as you can see around, is over 100 years old. It was refurbished by a company in Ohio. A new floor was built, and by the time the Coolidge Park was ready to go and the building was up, Bud had carved the 55 animals that we have here on the carousel. Second carousel here in Chattanooga that the Horsing Around Carousels Carving School has been responsible for developing. I'm standing behind one of the more unique pieces. One of our premier artists decided that she would challenge herself and has carved a block of water with fish in it, as if you were able to freeze a part of a stream with a school of fish caught in it. And on this side over here there's a hole. You can actually look in and see fish on the inside. The theme was a jungle theme, and most of the animals were supposed to be chosen by the carvers, was supposed to be on an endangered list. So we have wolves, tigers, tree frogs, panda bears. This is a poisonous tree frog from South America. In real life it's about the size of your thumbnail, but we're able to blow it up.
What we've noticed as we were building our carousel in Coolidge Park, we went to Ohio, the head of the park recreation and a lawyer, and we went to see a carousel there, and it was downtown in a very derelict area. It was all brick buildings that were closed, and within 5 to 10 years they had something like 40 restaurants and a number of little shops just all over, and they called it the art area. And basically it was because the carousel was there. The carousel becomes a flagship in a community. If you're looking for a toy store somewhere and you want to know how to get there, I'd say, well, you know where the carousel's at? Yeah, well, it's 2 blocks down from that. And that's because everybody knows where the carousel's at. That's been a real benefit to a lot of cities. Most of the cities now are realizing they've lost their national treasure, the carousel they used to have. They've let them go, let them disrepair, and then they wound up losing them. Now a lot of cities are trying to get them back. And that's what Chattanooga did. I came along just at the right time when they were really interested in getting one. The fellows at Kingsport are doing the same thing right now. They're actually starting the carvings for their carousel. And just in a very few years, they'll have an old machine, they'll refurbish it, they'll be putting animals on it, and the city or someone will have to come up with a building to put it in. And they're all working on that right now, so they're well on their way.